That's all for that one. Hey, thanks, two guys.
You hornswoggled me. I came out here because you got quiet and you weren't done, and so then I went back and you were done. So
plot twist.
Yes. You know what? I've been wanting more exercise, and I'm getting it.
Yeah, I got to keep you guys on your toes.
Well, and Charlie saw me running, so he came running, and Mike, we've all been running, but nothing's wrong. So
it works out. It works out. We're eating into the time here, which is good. I had to prolong the half hour. You know,
I didn't want to give away too much magic, but it's your hour to do pretty much whatever you want with that does not violate federal regulations.
Well, I've been trying to stretch my material that I have for as long as I can, so I'm going to try to talk, kind of slow. And then also, if maybe a cool part comes out, I might add a couple measures, and we'll see what happens. Keep you guys on your toes.
I actually have wheels.
Oh.
Yeah. Some
those
people
might be
inline skating. I just
those might be a little fast.
That's why we were back and forth the way we were. Anyway,
I want to stick to a steady, slow walk.
We should say your name again, your band name.
Oh, I'm my name is Luke, but I'm known as Fall Afternoon around these parts.
I feel like obviously number one, we want to have a good show, but if we ever have a show where after the show somebody listened to the whole thing and doesn't know who the guest was, I have failed in communicating that. So, branding.
I'll try to insert, hey, I'm Fall Afternoon.
Well, it would be like if there were ads for Big Macs and fries and people said, man, I really want those. I wonder what place serves Big Macs. But instead, the commercials are just the name over and over and over to where it's like some baby's first words, and that's maybe the other extreme. But yes, it would not be a problem if Fall Afternoon were a household name all of a sudden, provided it's not for crimes or,
Right. Yep.
I wouldn't go so far as to say all publicity is good publicity, but as long as you don't do anything illegal and you get famous, that's a good problem to have for somebody who's a singer-songwriter, probably.
I would say so. I would say that's probably in the upper tier. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and keep plowing forward here.
Okay. You want to do 2-3 in a row? I'll just come back when you get quiet.
Sounds good.
Okay. Fall Afternoon on WEFT Sessions. Thank you.
Fall Afternoon. Let's go.
a song that's close to your heart when it does not break through, screaming into more darkness that's deeper than what the eyes cannot see. If only I could just speak with a song that'll blow them away, even if just for a millisecond. But instead, you'll stay by yourself. You never really were that great at anything. And one day the earth will open up and swallow you. I hope you find your home, my wandering soul. May you find your peace. And be who you are is a funny thing. 'Cause often it looks just fine, but feels like a waste. But visions of the horizon keep you going. But I don't know how many more songs that you can make. 'Cause what are you providing? Does anyone even really care? Or do they just drink a little beer, bob their heads and go home? And make friends and forget all about the soul you just spilled. And what are you providing? And what are you gaining? Does anyone even really care? Dissonance between what your heart wants and what your brain says is true. And you microphone and deaf ears. Practice all day to see another empty room in front of you. Oh no. And you keep telling friends and family when you know they wanna hear. School is good and you just got a new job at the local grocery store. Oh no. You're throwing punches. Being who you are is a painful thing. But something inside tells you to keep going. But I don't know how many more songs that you can make. 'Cause what are you providing? And what are you gaining? Does anyone even really care?
There he is.
I'm assuming that's one of the ones you stretched out,
It was, yes.
because that's the second time tonight I've come out here and the song wasn't over, and as soon as I sat back down, it was over.
Yeah, I feel like that section right there, the harmonics, really gave off the vibe of like stretching. He's stretching this out a little bit. But you know what? That's okay.
Well, I mean, extended. Did you ever get maxi singles?
No.
So it used to be a lot of the times if you would buy a CD of a song, depending on the kind of song, you'd get 7 versions of the song, and there'd be the extended edit and the extended remix.
Oh, yeah. That's totally what this is.
Yes. Although
I'm totally going to spin it afterward, although I guess this is on air, but I'm going to totally try to be like, yeah, those extended versions were always there.
I always thought the lamest was the club remixes where all they did was just add a thump.
Maybe I can add a thump to these. It's not a bad idea.
It could be that I don't run a discotheque on the island of Ibiza where everybody is addled, but
It could be.
I never found much use for just, I've heard some bands would actually put out what they would call remixes, and they were just like acoustic versions, or they were completely different recordings, and they'd be really valuable.
I'm going to go the opposite direction. Since this is purely acoustic, I'm just going to turn all of these songs into club bangers.
Well, you just need somebody, spitting or thumping or just
Yeah.
making some distracting
I'm just
beat.
going to add a bass thump,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to see if DJ Khaled can go DJ Khaled in the background.
Doesn't he shout a lot?
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I generally appreciate DJs who don't interrupt the song, but I'm...
Well, if you're DJ Khaled, it's just like, you just have rights to do that.
I know him as the guy that I miss every single trivia question about, so maybe if I started getting them right, I would like him better.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know much about DJ Khaled either, except that he likes to go, DJ Khaled!
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? My song would really benefit from that.
We had a DJ here who used to do that.
Shout DJ Khaled?
Well, like, scream all through people's songs on web sessions.
Oh. It's a thing. It's a thing. You can rock it. All right, I'm going to try to prolong some more.
We should say your name again.
Oh, yes. I am Fall Afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy fall, everybody. Keep it spooky. Let's see. As I awkwardly look down at my set list here with handwriting that I cannot read. Yes, okay. This one is called Depression Naps. Another day in bed. Candy wrappers litter my floor. Another day inside. And a pot of coffee I forgot to drink. I was walking through the park alone, tripping on psilocybin mushrooms. When I lay down underneath a tree, in wet grass, pull up to the drive-thru again and sit in the car and listen to Nick Drake. Just listen to the tunes and beats all alone. Been doing this for some time now. This is a cover song. It's called I Love How You Love Me.
And I love how your eyes close each time that you kiss me. And when I'm away from you, I love how you miss me. I love the way your kiss is always heavenly. Darling, most of all, I love how you love me. And I love how your heart beats each time that I hold you. I love how you think of me without being told to. And I love the way your touch is always tenderly. Darling, most of all, I love how you love me. I love how your eyes close each time that you kiss me. And when I'm away from you, I love how you miss me. And I love the way your touch is always tenderly. Darling, most of all, I love how you love me. And I love how you hug me. I love how you squeeze me, tease me, please me, love how you love me. Love how you love me.
Thank you, Todd. I need my rescue crew in here to fill up time.
I didn't want to encroach on you, but I did notice that of all the songs you've written, that one sounded familiar.
Oh yeah, that's a cover song.
Who are you covering it by?
Well, I don't know actually.
I believe
I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs ever.
Well, I believe I know it originally by the Paris Sisters, but I also know Beth Orton covering the Paris Sisters. I don't think I've ever heard a guy do it. So.
I don't know that one.
And I believe one of the Paris Sisters went on to produce The Price is Right and do a karaoke of that song on the show.
Really?
Yes.
I don't actually know that version.
Well, that's why I asked which version, because the original, I think, is from 1959.
I know.
If you were around in 1959, I would be very surprised.
Do you know there's a person named Jeff Mangum who did a cover of it? He did like an acoustic cover. I think that's probably the first version.
Is he local?
That I heard of it. No. If you've ever heard of the band Neutral Milk Hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the singer in that band.
Cafe Kopi used to play in the airplane over the sea pretty much every night.
Yeah,
so.
that's like the go. I think that's the first time I heard that song, and I just loved it. And then I found the Paris Sisters version.
Oh, okay.
And I love that version even more. And so I was like, I think I'll cover it. I mean, I'm not really good with covers, but I wanted to do that one so bad. So.
Well, it's funny when a song reminds me of another song, and then it turns out it is that song. So
yeah,
that's why the memory was so evocative.
I'll have to get a link from you later, or you can write it down what that version is. So I can.
You mean the original, or
no, the
Beth Orton?
Yeah, that one.
I quite like Beth Orton, so
yeah, I need to get into that. I've never heard it before. Sweet. I think we're doing pretty good. We're halfway there.
I should, at 10:30, always give the station ID. So just a reminder that this is WEFT 90.1 FM Champaign. You're listening to WEFT Sessions with Fall Afternoon.
Fall Afternoon. Let's see. What have I got here?
what she made, feeling the guilt. She knows what she built, and she will try to run away, but her pain, oh, will always stay. She has tried to make it all right, but she's wasting all of her might. It's far too late now. She has taken everything, gone before, asked how. She must avoid the sting. She moves to a new place, gone without a trace. And now she has run away, but her pain, oh, will always stay. A blank slate to make it alright, but she's wasting all of her might. The disappearing act says I love you more than you'll never know. And she comes to me and snuggles up next to me. We're together now comfortably and happy as can be. And the next day we all rise, and inside we are all happy, and we are as strong as our foundation, and our eyes wide
what's up, bud?
I was not sure if that was the end of the song or not, but I figured I'd say hi.
Yeah, it is the end.
Okay.
Good job.
We seem to be drawing people out of the woodwork, so
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
So is that a good thing? I think
Well,
that's a good
somebody
thing.
just walked in.
Hi. I'm Luke.
You're facing them and I'm not, but I have eyes in the back of my head. So also, I was by the door when it happened. So
Yeah. Looks like we got 15 minutes. I might have to pull into my...
we have more than 15 minutes.
Oh, we do?
Yeah,
How much time do we have?
slightly more than 15 minutes.
Slightly more? 20 minutes.
Between 15 and 20.
Okay.
We can use metric if you like.
I might have to... That might...
We do have some
Yeah.
Canadian listeners that speak a foreign language of math.
There
so.
you go. There you go. I might have to pull into the unfinished / experimental stash of songs.
Well, tell you. Yes, you can identify these songs if
Oh,
you would
that-
like Mike to.
That last song was called Man Between Dimensions.
Now that you mention it, I think I Love How You Love Me is the only one that I could give the title of
Yeah.
because I knew it before
That's
tonight.
the only cover song. I need to work on getting more cover songs in these set lists.
I mean, I could throw some out there, but I doubt anybody knows them. So
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll take a list of recommendations. That's something I need to get better at.
But you don't just psychically know how to play songs that you've never.
No. I'm very
practiced.
impatient. Very impatient. I'm like, oh, this doesn't sound like a better, amazing version of this song instantly after 5 minutes. So I give up, and tabs are lame. And that's what I do. And then I throw my phone angrily under the bed. And then, yeah, that's typically how that goes.
You got me thinking of Tab Soda for some reason.
Tab soda.
Yeah.
See, it's good soda.
If
you
it
like-
has fans.
If you like soda. That was like the nicest way of
Have you-
saying you don't like it.
Have you had it?
Yes.
Okay. I
Yes.
mean, not a lot of people nowadays remember it. So.
Many moons ago when I still drank soda.
Well, I don't think it had any calories,
Yeah?
but it also was supposed to. Well, that's an opinion, but it wasn't very popular with the majority of people. I don't think.
Oh, really?
Well, it was one of the first major diet sodas. So.
Got like a bad Rotten Tomatoes score.
Well, a lot of people I think thought that Diet Coke replaced it, but they actually kept making it. It just didn't have a lot of people drinking it once Diet Coke was an alternative. So.
They just refused to quit.
And I don't drink.
I gotta respect that, actually. Like, people don't like our product, but we're just gonna keep pumping it out. Because,
Well-
you know what?
I mean, most of the products I like are fairly niche. So, but that's not one of them.
Right on. Right on, man.
Just not a lot of beverages share their names with keys on the computer keyboard. So
That's true. That is true. It is very unique in that regard.
seems like free advertising, but it didn't work out that way.
Right. All right. I'm gonna see if I can, make up some stuff and work my
Okay.
way through this next 15 minutes.
And I will be getting music ready for the next hour.
All right. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna be sloppy jalopy. Sloppy jalopy. The song is called "Ruined World." Hopefully, it won't become a ruined song as well. Stay tuned to find out. On WEFT 90.1. Vital nutrients being sucked from the ground and long tunnels leading into the greedy orifice. The brain grows smaller in relation to the body.
waters from the sides of gigantic gaping mouth. It's drowning helpless cries beneath its enormous shadow. Slowly, painfully, and yet the materials to craft this blade remains in its grasp forever and ever. Oh no. Until there is nothing left, nothing left. Okay, we're gonna keep going into the mystery box. Let's see, what have I got here? Apologies for the not tightness of these next couple songs here. 10 more minutes, everybody! Yeah, let's go! Woo! This one is called Frigid Body. A troll beneath the bridge. mellow. A longing for gold. Meeting eyes, honey, it's okay. Please pull me under. A light fades off and its eyes proceeding to go where the body beneath the ice. Compliance turns quickly into an understanding of the situation. Dead eyes above, looking down, the corners of the mouth touching its cheeks. An iced coffin sits in silence. An iced coffin sits. Right behind your eyes, spiders in your head, a building with a fresh coat of paint, but under there lies a cracked foundation, and inside her eggs incubated. And resting and waiting the right words. Back. Then it will break apart and new life. It'll flourish unknown until this darkened entity rise. Dark wizard casting spells that weave into your subconscious mind. Singing it a song now. Brings out the bugs. Wolf their cocoons, little spiders screaming out from their beds into the forefront of your cerebrum is bringing their messages to light. Only your level of mindfulness will dictate whether or not your limbs are fueled into obeying its commands. Yay, yay, yay.